She's just a smart player. You already see what she's done in her rookie season, and I think she gets the ball to people in the right positions to help them be successful. So that's huge, and I'm hoping that I can give her a little bit more leadership and knowledge for her to understand this league a little bit better. And like I said, when playoffs hit, she'll.
From the moment DeWanna Bonner stepped into her first interview wearing an Indiana Fever jersey, she sent shockwaves through the WNBA. But it wasn't just about her arrival, it was about her vision. She's not just joining a team. She's embracing a leadership role with a clear mission to elevate the Fever into championship contention. Yet, amidst all the buzz surrounding her signing, one name keeps coming up: Caitlin Clark. Every time Bonner talks about her new squad, her face lights up at the mention of the electrifying rookie who has already taken the league by storm. What makes this so remarkable? WNBA veterans don't typically shower first-year players with this kind of praise. Rookies are expected to prove themselves, earn respect, and only then receive recognition from the greats. But Bonner, she couldn't stop raving about Clark's talent, vision, and the excitement of teaming up with her, and that speaks volumes. Bonner has played alongside legends, battled Hall of Famers, and competed at the highest level. So if she's this excited about a young player, you can bet there's something special brewing.
I'm sure there were plenty of teams going for your services, DeWanna, so why was this the right opportunity for you?
I just feel like it was the location for one. My kids are literally right up the road, and I've spent a lot of time away from them, so that and the core that they have here now is just kind of want to fit in, be another piece to the puzzle, and hopefully bring the energy dynamic and take us to a different level in the play.
Let us get one thing straight. DeWanna Bonner's decision to sign with the Fever wasn't just about basketball. A big factor was moving closer to her children, and that's completely understandable. But let's not pretend that was the only reason. When Bonner looked at the Fever's young core: Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull, she saw something she couldn't ignore. It wasn't just raw talent. It was hunger, resilience, and a team on the verge of something special. The Fever's relentless playoff push last season caught her attention, and she knew she wanted to be part of what they were building.
Hungry. I think we're a hungry group, so I'm just excited to get out there with everybody and get the final roster, because I'm pretty sure there's more things in the works in free agents. So I'm just kind of sitting back and waiting, but I can't wait for April 27th is training camp. I got to mark down and get out here with everyone and set our goals and what we want.
Anyone knows what it takes to win in the postseason. It's DeWanna Bonner. She holds the WNBA record for most playoff minutes and games played. She's battled through elimination games, endured the grind, and lifted trophies. When a player of her caliber sees potential in a team and chooses to join them, it's not a decision made lightly. It's a statement of belief that something real is brewing, something worth betting on.
What she's done in her rookie season, and I think she gets the ball to people in the right positions to help them be successful. So that's huge, and I'm hoping that I can give her a little bit more leadership and knowledge for her to understand this league a little bit better. And like I said, when playoffs hit, she'll be.
Bonner isn't joining the Fever just to be another veteran presence. She's here to set the tone. She's already talking about bringing a championship mindset to Indiana, pushing her teammates to new levels. The question isn't whether she'll have an impact. It's how big that impact will be. Now, picture this. Bonner taking the court alongside the Fever's rising stars: Aaliyah Boston anchoring the paint, Caitlin Clark orchestrating the offense, and Kelsey Mitchell providing the scoring punch. Bonner's versatility adds an entirely new dimension. She can score, defend multiple positions, and mentor younger players through the ups and downs of a grueling WNBA season. Moves like this don't just add talent, they shift culture. They have dynamic pieces: CC, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, Lexi Hull, great core. So why not add to that and try to take us to the next level? They made the playoffs, and I played against them in the first round. The way they bounced back in Game 2, it made me excited. They didn't quit. They fought. And that's the kind of team I want to be a part of. Asterisk, what's standing out most, though, is just how invested Bonner is in her new teammates. She's not just going through the motions, she's watching film, making calls, and figuring out how to maximize the strengths of Clark, Boston, and Mitchell. She sees the Fever as a puzzle that's nearly complete, and she just might be the missing piece that brings it all together. Hopefully, I can make her job a little easier, and she can make mine a little easier. We had a great workout this morning. It was fun. Just a fun kid. And when it comes to her chemistry with Caitlin Clark, Bonner has played alongside some of the best guards in WNBA history. But she sees something uniquely elite in Clark. It's not just her shooting range or playmaking, it's her competitive fire. Clark plays every game like she has something to prove, and Bonner respects that. She's already thinking about ways to help Clark unlock even more of her potential. Considering Clark is already breaking records, it's a terrifying thought. For the rest of the league, it went on this crazy run, and at that moment, they were the most well-rounded team. They went from the bottom and just kept trending up. It was like men. You don't want to see them. In the playoffs, we got the matchup, and I think our experience played a big role. But in that second game, the Fever came out strong. It was like watching a team on the rise. Their trajectory was undeniable, and you could feel the momentum. Building, it was literally Fever on the rise, asterisk. That energy, that fight heat all played a role in my decision. Last season, we saw glimpses of what this team could become. Their late season push was just a preview of what's coming next, but with Pot. With DeWanna Bonner now and I'm hoping to provide leadership, but I also feel like last season was huge for them. They got a taste of the playoffs, and that's a whole different ballgame. They're young, but they're good. Hopefully, I can share some knowledge, help them prepare, and make sure we don't get punched in the face in Game 1. Because when that happens, it's tough to bounce back against a veteran team. Asterisk, think back to last season's nail-biting playoff push. The Fever showed resilience, determination, and flashes of brilliance. But what they lacked? Experience, someone who's been through the wars, who knows how to close out tough games. That's exactly what Bonner brings. She's not just excited to play alongside Caitlin Clark, she's determined to make her even better. Clark took the league by storm as a rookie, but Bonner believes she hasn't even scratched the surface of her potential. That's high praise from someone who has witnessed the evolution of the WNBA firsthand. Bonner recognizes that. Clark isn't just an elite shooter or playmaker, she's a player who elevates those around her. And with Bonner's veteran leadership guiding her, the sky's the limit. It was huge for me. Have 2 kids, and I want to be comfortable, to know I'll be taken care of on and off the court. Stephanie White made it easy. I don't have to learn a whole new system in year 15, and that's big. They've put me in great positions, ones that make me successful and take my game to another level. Aaliyah Boston, the Fever's rising star in the post, is going to thrive with Bonner. As a mentor, Boston already has the makings of a dominant force in the WNBA, but having an experienced veteran in her corner will accelerate her growth. And let's not forget Kelsey Mitchell, one of the league's most underrated scorers. With Clark drawing defensive attention and Bonner creating space, Mitchell could be in for her best season yet. I'm excited for them. I'm excited for this franchise. They deserve this. It's crazy how much has changed in a year, going from just a few fans in the stands to sold-out arenas, even on the road. I was telling Kelly Ramone in the playoffs, it almost felt like a home game for the Fever in Connecticut.